At guard, a sophomore, number 1, Carter Rolando. At guard, a senior, number 4, Evan Rolando. At forward, a senior, number 23, James Revelis. And at guard, a sophomore, number 24, Alexander Elizondo. Reno's led by head coach Rodney Hayden. And now, the starting lineup for your Shawnee Wolves. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 0, Dayton Patton. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 10, Trent Needham. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 21, J.J. McClain. At guard, a 6' senior, number 22, Jalen Wicks. And at forward, a 6'1" senior, number 30, Colin Brooks. The Wolves are led by head coach Eric Littleland and assistant coach Riley Duncan.
As we look to get things started here in the pack, the Wolves welcome in El Reno as a tradition, really, starting off with one another in the first couple of games every year, these two schools. We look for a good matchup here as the starters for the Wolves, Dayton Patton, just a sophomore, Trenton Needham, a senior, J.J. McClain, another sophomore, and then two more seniors, Jalen Wicks and Colin Brooks. This coming on the heels of the El Reno girls coming away with a victory, and Brooks just missing that tap. Patton up on the defense. Good zone pressure there by the Wolves. That's Brooks, and he comes away with the rebound. Dayton in, over to Needham, and to Wicks, the shooter, just off. El Reno brings it up again. That's Wicks up top on the defense, number 22. He passes him down to Brooks. J.J. McClain starting. Now Dayton Patton up there. Good looking shot there by Elizondo. We saw Elizondo's sister have a good game earlier, leading the Lady Indians to their victory. Needham, a little hard off the board. That tip by Rivales gives El Reno a 5-0 lead. We're a minute and a half in. The Wolves empty on their first two possessions. That's JJ with the rebound. Good move there by Wicks. Jalen with the first bucket of the season for the Wolves. The Wolves having to replace a lot of scoring from last year. Tanner Morris and Jalen Orange, both 1,000-point scorers, and both graduating last year. Tanner becoming the leading all-time scorer for the Wolves, and Jalen passing the 1,000-point mark one of only a few. There's only 4 that have done it since, and they were the first 2 in a long time. But I know that board hasn't been updated. There's also been a few who have made it since the 2000s. So since we've started doing what we were doing. But less than 10, and they had 2 in 1 year. That's some points that have to be replaced. 2 minutes gone, 5-2 our score. Coach Eric Litherland in his second year at the helm of the Wolves. Elizondo brings it up quick. JJ slaps that away. Going to be a foul. Looks like on Revelis. And he's going to take a seat as Robertson checks in. Not sure what that foul was. Dayton Patton over to Wicks. Good defensive pressure there by El Reno. Patton from way downtown. Halfway through the first quarter. Wolves trail by 3. And Patton with the rebound. Needham. Good move by Patton. Going to be going to the line to shoot 2. Dayton Patton saw a lot of action as a freshman. Coach Litherland likes him, the way he can run the squad. And we look forward to seeing TJ Bishop, who's about to check in. Another senior. We have seniors and sophomores on this team. And Patton hits the first. Needham checks out. Bishop checks in. Dayton gets 1 of 2. Shawnee defense moving well. Keeping them to the outside. Again, a lot of pressure there, but a better shot. Patton on the defense. That was Elizondo. And he gets his 5th point, 5 of 7 for El Reno. 7-3 our score. 3 minutes to go here in the first. Wicks with some good movement. Soft shot. Brooks had it bounced away from him. Wicks on the defensive pressure. He passes it to Brooks, and a good position by Dayton Patton in there causes the turnover. Bishop going to be pushed into the ball by Whiteshirt, and another foul on El Reno. That's their 4th team foul. And Dayton Patton walks it up. TJ Bishop. That one blocked. I believe that was Whiteshirt. And we get a timeout. You're watching Wolves basketball on Shawnee CTV.
Do you want an easy car buying experience? Castor Keys on Harrison. No hidden fees, no price gimmicks. Castor Key Auto Mart for a fair and convenient car buying experience.
1 million people in the United States are affected by Parkinson's. And Parkinson's disease affects the brain, causing the loss of dopamine, which affects your ability to move, affects your ability to think. So here are 4 cardinal signs of Parkinson's disease. 1 is a resting tremor. 2 is slowness of movement. 3 is postural instability. And 4 is rigidity or stiffness.
I like to come to action because they make you feel like a winner no matter what you can do. The people that we do it with become family, and we love to come each week and take part. Ask for action.
Harrison Discount Pharmacy is concerned about our overall well-being. The Labyrinth on St. Gregory's Abbey grounds. If you're stressed, a walk in the Labyrinth may help you feel better. Harrison Discount Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy.
We are back. Thanks for being with us. 2:21 to play here in the first. Our score is 7-3. Shawnee trailing El Reno. On the floor for the Wolves, Dayton Patton, TJ Bishop. Checking in at the timeout is Jordan Rodriguez. JJ McLean is in there, as is Jalen Wicks. JJ, number 21, is going to throw it into Dayton. And Dayton, who's been running the show from tip, brings it up. JJ to Bishop. McLean back to Patton. Going baseline, going to be pushed low. That'll be the 5th team foul against El Reno.
Fouls on number 22, Jacob Robertson.
Patton back out to McLean. The 2 sophomores on the floor. Going to be an offensive foul there.
Fouls on number 21, J.J. McLean.
2 sophomores, 3 seniors for the Wolves represent right now. El Reno brings it up. That's McLean on defense down low. Rodriguez jumps at the shot. Oh, McLean just can't get up high enough. He doesn't want to pick up another foul. That's going to be a push. Patton going to be called for the foul. Had to do that. He was giving up some size down there. And we've got some pushing and shoving underneath. Rodriguez in white shirt, it looks like. 7-3 our score, 1:18 to play. Unfortunate there for McLean. Robertson pushing off to get that pass. No call there. McLean probably did hit him on the way up, though. So Robertson to shoot 2. Needham checks back in. That pressure applied by Palmer from El Reno. Bishop throws it into Patton. 7-3, the score remains. The Wolves without any offense really. Early shot hit by Wicks on a nice move, but they're still in it, down just 4. Under a minute to play in this quarter. There's Wicks. That call is going against Shawnee, and it was against Jordan Rodriguez. Both teams now with 5 personal fouls. A lot of fouls being called. 10 fouls called here in the first quarter of play. Make that walking. That was good defensive pressure by Rodriguez. And checking back in for El Reno is going to be James Revelis. Dayton Patton to Needham. Needham thinking about firing. It's going to be a kicked ball. Not sure if he made it all the way down to the foot with that. Needham had a good thought. If he could have got that pass down there. Wicks is going to be fouled on the way up. Wow, they're going to be in the bonus before we get out of the first quarter.
Fouls on number 10, Josiah Ravelis. Jalen Wicks shooting 2.
Wicks hits the first. He's got 3 of the Wolves' 4 points here in the quarter. Revelis with the putback. His 4th of the quarter. El Reno 9, the Wolves 4. Patton lost control. A second left. Brooks checks back in. Give Wicks a little bit more of bench time, I think, at the quarter. Good defensive pressure. Wolves trail at the end of one, 9-4. You're watching Wolves basketball on Shawnee CTV. Together, we're building community one season at a time.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonics.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, 1 truck or 100, 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe, and I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
we do the job right the first time.
On behalf of Bank First, I just want to say thank you so very much for being here. I tell you what, all the proceeds from tonight will go back to United Way of Potawatomi County. Go!
All right, welcome back to Shawnee Wolves basketball. Started the second quarter and foul called on court there. Blocking foul. Rodriguez on 1-1 now for the Wolves. First shot misses. So how was the first quarter there, Daniel? Oh, sorry. Turnover on Shawnee. Patton would bring the ball down the court for the Wolves. Trailing 9-4. Rodriguez down to Brooks. Brooks over to Bishop. Bishop to Rodriguez. Needham with the drive, and he goes in the line for 2.
Also number 1, Carter Rowan goes. Trevor Needham shooting 2.
Shawnee is in the bonus now. First shot, yes. 9-5 now. El Reno ahead. Needham with his second shot. Makes that one. Shawnee back within 3 at 9-6. Elizondo bring it down for El Reno. Patton guarding him. Stolen away by Bishop. He drives. He lays it. Misses it. And it goes out on El Reno. El Reno's ball. Both teams seem to be feeling each other out as the first half progresses. Elizondo. Almost stolen away by Shawnee. And a foul called on J.J. McClain. That would be his third. As Jalen Wicks checks in on the game now for Shawnee. Good block by Patton. There was called for the foul. Elizondo to the line. 9-6. El Reno leads. First shot, no. In and out, won't fall. Shot coming for Elizondo. In and out won't fall. Rebound Bishop. Over to Needham. Now over to Bishop. He drives. Gets in. He gets out of bounds. Turnover on Shawnee. Still 9-6 as both teams are now in the bonus foul-wise. Romanos to bring the ball down the court for El Reno. – 11-6 now, El Reno ahead. Patton, ball for Shawnee. Bishop over to Needham. He sees the three, misses. Go, nice save by Bishop there as Wicks gets the ball for Shawnee. Over to Brooks. Over to Needham. Patton over to Wicks. He shoots and hits. 11-8, Wolves back within 3. Elizondo over to Carter Romanos for El Reno. Back over to Elizondo. Tries to look, has to kick it back to Carter Romanos. Shot won't fall. Patton with the ball. He drives, lays it up, misses. Rebound by El Reno. .430 left in the half. 11-8, El Reno leads. shot missed by Velez. Foul called on
Fouls on number 30, Colin Brooks.
Colin Brooks for Shawnee. Jaden Robinson on the line for El Reno. First shot misses in and out, won't fall. Shawnee Wolf Sports on Shawnee CTV, brought to you by your hometown Sonic Drive-In. Second shot, nope, off the front of the rim, rebounded by El Reno. Three-pointer up, no, misses. Rebound by Patton for Shawnee. Over to Bishop. Bishop lays it up and in. 11-10. Shawnee back within one. Foul call. Brooks to inbound it for Shawnee. Patton bringing the ball down the court. Again, Wolves within one at 11-10. Over to Bishop. Bishop drives. Over to Needham. Over to Brooks. Misses the shot. Gets his rebound. Over to Needham. Over to Jalen Wicks. Patton with the ball. You know, Brooks calling for somebody. Jalen Wicks. Bishop eyeing the shot. Drives. And foul. And, oh, that was an offensive foul on Bishop. El Reno's basketball in. .307 left before halftime. Oh, foul called on Needham. As Evan Romano's on the line for number one. Shot in and out, won't fall, and Jordan Rodriguez in the game now for Shawnee. And timeout. 11-10, Shawnee within one. You're watching Shawnee Wolves basketball on Shawnee CTV.
Hardesty Meats.
A real honest-to-God butcher shop since 1932.
Pure quality.
This is absolute best place to get meat.
I'm so lucky to have found this spot.
Hardesty Meats. New location.
Hi, I'm Sean at Play It Again Sports, where we pay you cash for your used sporting goods. We are in need of used baseball and softball mitts. We will pay you cash on the spot. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
We always ask for Action Physical Therapy, and we always recommend it to our friends. When we're in the orthopedic doctor's office, they always give us the option, well, you need physical therapy. Do you have a choice of where you want to go? And we always ask for Action because we know Katie and Andy Landys, and we trust the service and the care that we're going to get there.
I asked for Action.
Welcome back to Wolves basketball. We're still a little at 11-10. Wicks pulls up, misses. Rebound by El Reno. El Reno drives. 13-10 now. Patton brings the ball down for Shawnee. Drives in over to Trenton Needham. Needham back over to Patton. Patton over to Jordan Rodriguez. Brooks. to Jalen Wicks. Patton drives, shoots, and misses. Rebound by El Reno. Good steal there by Shawnee. Needham over there to Patton, over to Jalen. Jalen over to Patton. Over to Needham. He tried to shoot a three, got blocked. Velez, and that's a foul. An offensive foul.
Offensive foul, ball number 23, James Ravelis.
TJ Bishop in the game now for Shawnee, replacing Needham. Brooks to inbound for the Wolves. Again, Wolves within 3 with 1:25 left in the half. Patton brings it down the court. Drives the lane, shoots, and foul called. Foul on
Number 5,
Deontay Palmer for El Reno. Patton's on the line. Patton's a sophomore. First shot is in. Wolves are within 2. Of course, Patton, returning starter from last season. So makes the second shot. Wolves back within 1, 13-12. Patton, DJ Bishop, and Jalen Wicks are returning starters. J.J. McClain making it also a starter as well. Caden Brown into the game now for Shawnee. Almost lost it over the half court. Back over to Bishop. Bishop drives over to Caden Brown. Shoots, misses. And rebound by El Reno. 35 seconds left in the half. That was Jacob Robertson with the score for El Reno. 20 seconds left in the half. Shawnee playing for the last shot here, 15-12. Rebound by Caden Brown. Gets it back over the half court. Drives. Rebound stolen by El Reno. And no basket. We go to the break. 17-12, El Reno ahead. You're watching Wolves basketball on Shawnee CTV. Together we're building community one season at a time.
Do you love swimming? SHS Swim is always looking for the next state champion. Find SHS Swim on Facebook and Instagram. Watch SHS Swim live on Shawnee CTV.
This is Sean, Play It Again Sports. Be sure to bring in your used gloves, baseball, softball equipment, pro line iron sets, newer bag sets, just anything you have laying in the garage. You can get cash for your Christmas shopping. Play It Again Sports. We buy and sell new and used sports equipment.
On behalf of Bank First, I just want to say thank you so very much for being here. I tell you what, all the proceeds from tonight will go back to United Way of Potawatomi County. Go!
calling all pup parents. Visit the Sonic Wag Stop to get your doggy drive-in ready with a new bandana, dog toy, or costume. Treat your best bud to a free Wag Cup the next time you order in the Sonic app. This whipped topping treat will have them drooling.
I'm Zach Lowe, founder and service manager of 6L Mechanical.
6L can fix anything, no matter the size of the job. Zach Lowe is experienced, connected in the industry. Whether it's a service call or a complete install, one truck or 100, 6L is your independent, reliable answer for mechanical, systematic maintenance, repairs, and system upgrades. At 6L, we have the techs and the capacity to respond to your immediate needs. But even better, when you talk with us about anything dealing with your mechanical systems,
I'm Zach Lowe, and I'm the one you'll talk to.
6L has systems in place to guarantee you
we do the job right the first time.
We are in, where are we? Edwardsville, Illinois.
Illinois.
With one of our favorite people from the community, Brandon Bell, who was with us at our YMCA for 5 years. Brandon, were you there?
A little bit over 4 years.
Man, it seems like just yesterday. It's already been 18 months that you've been in Edwardsville.
It has.
And Edwardsville, though, took you because it's your hometown. Hometown means so much, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, I'm so happy to be back home. I'm blessed to have a great Y, a great community, and great staff and board. And so it's nice to be able to be back home and be close to family.
Well, and this is an incredible space, and as you travel, you get to come across not only great people that you want to see again, but you see things that build hope within you as well. And the facilities here are unbelievable that Brandon got to come home to, and of course it was an entire community coming together. Big memberships, the members all come together, but there are stuff for the little kids, there's stuff for the elderly, there's stuff for everybody in between at this Edwardsville YMCA system. But of course, we're not here for Edwardsville, we're here for Shawnee. And Brandon, you spent 4.5 years, a good time of your life, a good transition period for you and Miriam. Tell us a little bit about your experience at Shawnee and how it prepared you for something as great as this.
Yeah, like I said, it's great to be home. We have a great community here in this town. Shawnee gave me the first opportunity to be a YMCA CEO. Gave me a real chance at operating a Y and some of my vision and thoughts and working with the staff there and the board there. And it was fantastic to be able to experiment and have the ability to do stuff and be so welcomed by the community there. It was fantastic. So.
Well, one of the things when we hired Brandon on as CEO that impressed us the most was that he was committed to be in Shawnee, and he wanted he and his wife to be a part of the community. Brandon, you did a lot of serving while you were in Shawnee. What are some of the things that stood out outside of your YMCA experience that really helped you to be where you are today?
Yeah, the biggest thing was seeing the community come together on multiple projects. So if a community dreams something and they want something and learning to collaborate with other nonprofits and other community organizations, that's something I very much learned in Shawnee and have brought here to Edwardsville, Illinois, where we try to do the same thing. We try to collaborate with other nonprofits, work with other businesses, and bring the community together for the greater good of the population.
Well, in doing that, is there anything that stands out about Shawnee in particular? Maybe a story or something that really brought it together for you that you go, this is how it works.
You're putting me on the spot a little bit here, Daniel.
But I'm trying to draw some things out.
So, okay, all kind of joking aside, the first thing, which is kind of funny, that we're standing here together, you came to visit me in Texas. So when I moved from this community, I moved to Texas, and Daniel actually went to Texas to see me. And I knew immediately that community was important, not only to Daniel, but to everybody there. And now here you are visiting me here. And so that's one example of, that's the start of everything for me, was seeing that it meant so much to you to see where I was coming from, and now you're here seeing where I went, which is just, it's impressive, so I appreciate that.
Well, thank you, because I really do believe that traveling opens up your horizons for so many different things. If we wouldn't have looked outside of our boundaries, we never would have found Brandon, who was one of our own and will always now be one of our own, along with Miriam Bell.
What a wonderful way to be able, Brandon, to get together again through a facility like the YMCA and just tell you how much we love you, brother, how much you meant to our entire community, and how much we all learned from you. And the YMCA continues to thrive because of some of the things that you implemented and brought to us.
Well,
Thank you.
I appreciate that, and we'll try to do Shawnee proud here in Edwardsville and do more. If anybody from Oklahoma is passing through or visiting St. Louis, stop by and see me in Edwardsville. We'd love to
It's
see
really
you.
St. Louis. I mean, this is like just right outside of St. Louis. And dude, always good to see you, Brandon.
Me too.
We always ask for Action Physical Therapy, and we always recommend it to our friends. When we're in the orthopedic doctor's office, they always give us the option. Well, you need physical therapy. Do you have a choice of where you want to go? And we always ask for Action because we know Katie and Andy Landys, and we trust the service and the care that we're going to get there.
I ask for Action.
Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. All your pharmaceutical needs taken care of at the Clinic Pharmacy.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
Families headed by women make up 1/3 of all the people who are homeless, and half of those kids are under age 5. HUD defines a person experiencing homelessness as someone who lacks a fixed, regular, adequate nighttime residence. Now, most people think of a homeless individual as somebody who is living on the streets, the visible homeless. But this definition encompasses the hidden homeless, the people who are doubled up with friends and family, or couch surfing. It also covers those who are living in hotels or transitional housing, or about to be released from prison. Those who are fleeing or attempting to flee domestic violence also fit this definition. Then there are the precariously housed. These are the people who would become homeless within 3 months if they suddenly lost their income. It affects all genders, ages, and races. Families headed by women make up 1/3 of all the people who are homeless, and half of those kids are under age 5. 1 in 4 women become homeless because of domestic violence. Youth become homeless for a variety of reasons, including trauma, violence, or sexual abuse in the home. LGBTQ kids and pregnant girls become homeless when their families find out and kick them out. Those with disabilities are abandoned by their families. And now, thanks to social media, sex trafficking is a huge problem.
Welcome back to Shawnee Men's Basketball. Robert Kyle, Daniel Shaughnessy with you as we start third quarter. 17-12, El Reno ahead. Foul on third foul on Patton as we start the third. Shawnee going to from our right to left. El Reno with the rebound there. Duffy with the 3 misses. Blocking foul called on Colin Brooks. James Ravelis on the line for El Reno. First shot misses. Again, just joining us, 17-12, El Reno ahead. As only 9 points scored in the first quarter. 4 by Shawnee. Patton to bring the ball in for the Wolves. We have Patton, McLean, Jalen Wicks, Trenton Needham, and Brooks, and a little traveling on Shawnee. Turnover on the Wolves. El Reno brings the ball down the line. Evan Romanos. On to Revelis. He tries to shoot, misses. And foul called on J.J. McClain. Oh no, that's on Brooks.
On number 30, Colin Brooks.
That's his third. Revelis back to the line for El Reno. First shot's in. 19-12. El Reno. Second shot is in. 20-12. Wolves down by 8. Patton going down the court now for Shawnee. Drives it over to Needham. Passes it over to Jalen Wicks. Tries to look at three. Doesn't. Drives. Foul and count the basket.
Count the basket. Foul on number 0, Matthew Topai.
Matthew Topai on the foul for El Reno. 20-14. Wolves down 6 now. Hopefully to make it down 5. And does. Substitutions now for El Reno. Deontay Palmer in the game for the Indians. 6:33 left in the third quarter. El Reno just I've noticed in both our games we don't have a shot clock per se. Foul missed on and Deontay Palmer decides to take a lap around the building. Turnover and Shawnee ball. Patton to bring the ball down the court. Over to Jalen Wicks. Wicks sees the three. Oh, misses it. Rebound by El Reno. Three-pointer by Carter Romanos that makes it. 23-15. Indians ahead. Patton drives, shoots, hits! 23-17. Carter Romanos again for three, misses this time. Rebound. Oh, nice rebound by Patton, gets it stolen away. Layup and in by Carter Romanos. 25-17, El Reno ahead by 8. Patton over to Needham. Now over to J.J. McClain. Three-pointer up, misses. Rebound, El Reno. Timeout called by El Reno. 20 seconds. Okay. 25-17, El Reno ahead. We're watching Shawnee Men's Basketball on Shawnee CTV.
Clinic Pharmacy across from the hospital has something for you. Boutique items in Shawnee. You'll find something you like inside the Clinic Pharmacy.
For over 50 years, Fred's Tire and Battery has served Central Oklahoma with tires, batteries, and service for cars, trucks, and tractors. Friendly and affordable, with 2 locations in Shawnee. Fred's Tire and Battery, a name you can trust.
It's Sonic Good at all 4 of our Shawnee locations. Great food, great fun, the best hamburgers in town. Keeps everybody smiling. Parties or gatherings, there's room for everyone. It's always a good time, Sonic good time, at our Shawnee Sonics.
Your Shawnee Wolves basketball back with you. Robert Kyle, Daniel Shaughnessy. As we go back to the action here. Evan Romanos. Three-pointer up for El Reno, misses. Rebound, Patton, as he brings it down the court. Over to Brooks. Shoots it, misses it, and foul called on Shawnee. That's his fourth. As TJ Bishop checks in for him. Elizondo brings it down the court for El Reno. Cavellas with the shot and in. 27-17. Wolves down by 10. Patton brings it down. Court again. Over to Bishop. Bishop. A little screen there by and Bishop stepped out of bounds, so that's another turnover on Shawnee. 3:40 left in the third quarter. Reno inbounding in front of their bench. Elizondo over to Ravelas. Shoots it, misses. Rebound, Carter Romanos. Timeout, Shawnee. We're watching Shawnee Wolves basketball on Shawnee CTV.
On behalf of Bank First, I just want to say thank you so very much for being here. I tell you what, all the proceeds from tonight will go back to United Way of Potawatomi County. Go!
Welcome to your finish line.
Welcome back to Wolves basketball on Shawnee CTV. We'll let you know our next basketball broadcast will be Friday night as North Rock Creek takes on Seminole beginning at 6 o'clock. It'll be Daniel and Stan Beasley, as I will be out on a prior commitment, but I'll be back with you next Tuesday as these Wolves take on Santa Fe South beginning at 6 o'clock. 29-17, El Reno ahead by 12. 3:17 left in the third. Shawnee inbounding the basketball. Patton getting the offense set for Shawnee. And gets it over to Bishop. Bishop to Needham. Needham over to J.J. McClain. Back to Patton. Patton drives, loses the ball for over to El Reno. Oh, nice blocking of the foul called on T.J. Bishop. That's his first it's his first of the game. It's the fifth foul called on Shawnee in this game. In this half, that is. Only one foul called on El Reno in this half. Deontay Palmer to shoot free throws. First shot is in as it bounced around. 30-17 now. Evan Romano's getting 10-2 on the sideline. Second shot is in. 31-17. El Reno. J.D. McClain to inbound it for the Wolves.
We want to see that replay if we can.
2:54 left in the third quarter.
That looked cool.
Patton brings it down the court. El Reno applying pressure. Over to J.J. McClain. McClain over to Patton to Bishop. Over to Needham. Needham back to J.J. McClain. Over to Patton. Over to Needham, over to Wicks. McClain now. Sees it, misses it. Rebound by El Reno. And with foul called on Jalen Wicks for Shawnee. Actually, that was a foul on. Actually, it was an offensive foul on El Reno. My mistake. Only the second foul called on El Reno in this half. Shawnee brings the ball down. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Bishop loses it, and last touch by Shawnee. Wolves Phoenix white shirt in the game now for El Reno. As Patton inbounds it for Shawnee. Over to Bishop. And, almost saves it from going across the half court. Over to Patton, and we've got a foul call. Blocking foul on El Reno's Elizondo. Fourth foul called on El Reno. Patton inbound. Nice out to Wicks out to the top of the key. Out to Patton. Drives. Misses the shot. Rebound by El Reno. Good rebound by Shawnee there. Patton drives. Layup missed. Rebound by Jacob Robertson for El Reno. And a little traveling music, please. Thank you very much. Turnover on El Reno. As Wicks inbounds it for Shawnee. 1:07 left in the third. Patton over to Bishop. Bishop back over to Patton. Rodriguez in the game for now for Shawnee. Wicks and turnover on Shawnee. As Ravelis checks in for El Reno. Rodney Hayden, the El Reno coach, saying something of the officials over there in front of his bench. Nice block there by Bishop, but he gets called for the foul. And it's the sixth foul called on Shawnee this half. Second foul called on Bishop. 37.9 seconds left in the third quarter. Good rebound and turnover on El Reno. Shawnee ball. Nate Simpson in the game now for Shawnee. Senior forward. He's over to Patton. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice little screen there by Rodriguez. Gets it over to Wicks. Wicks to Patton. 17 seconds left. Loses the ball momentarily. Gets it back. Drives. Loses the ball again. Only this time El Reno catches up with it.